Well, hey Capricorn, this is Tara and welcome to your mid-January through mid-February Psychic Tarot forecast. Can you believe it already? I feel like we've just passed the new year. And by the way, Happy New Year, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm just so happy that you are. And I just want to say that sending blessings and abundance to everyone for this 2018 year. It'll be interesting. I really think it's going to be an interesting year and a good year. And a good year. And also want to say thank you guys that are asking me for more videos. You know, I used to do 24 a month. I used to do the beginning of the month and the mid-month for each sign. So that's 24. And, you know, I do events in both my city and another city. And then on the phone a lot. So what I might do, what my intention is, let's just say that, is to do like a new moon or a full moon video for each sign. It may be a few minutes, but at least it'll be something else to view. So thank you guys who are that interested that want more. All right. So I'm pulling two cards for the last 2 weeks of January. This feels like the transition card from one month to the other. These two feel like last 2 weeks of January, Capricorn. And this feels like the first 2 weeks of February. You guys remember too to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'm always appreciative of those that do, and to like the video. As always, make comments. Love the comments. Okay, so let's take a look at the last 2 weeks of December. Go Capricorn. Very nice. Very, very nice cards for the last 2 weeks. Or excuse me, the last 2 weeks of January. I don't know what I said a minute ago, but it's the last 2 weeks of January. So we have the Two of Wands and the World card right beside it. So it's interesting. I look at how the cards face as well, right? I'm going to use my pen. So we have the Two of Wands, and he's facing away from the World card. But this is a very auspicious card. This is like enlightenment around your money, your finances, your spiritual growth, yourself, your physical. Everything is coming up roses because you know what? You've been through a lot, Capricorn. You've been through the ups and downs, the peaks, the valleys, the ebbs and the tides and all that good stuff. So this is a beautiful card to have for the last 2 weeks of January. This card that's facing it is really kind of nice too. This is the Two of Wands. The Wands are what we do in life, right? Our work, our creative passion. They represent the fire signs, but they're not just the fire signs. They represent our passion in life. So this card is about you planning an opportunity. And like I said, it's facing away from the world. So I feel like this planning that you all have been doing for a new business, a creative venture, a project with someone else, probably started forming by the end of December or the first 2 weeks of January, because it's like it's already in the mix here. You know what I'm saying? It's already done. That's what I'm feeling, or at least you started thinking about it. The next card after this one, of course, would be the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is when he has his back to us. He's set his let's just come up with a story. He set his cargo out to the new lands to sell, and it will bring money back. And he's already put that progress in place. It looks like whatever you all have done, you've at least started the planning, and there's a lot of creative juices, enlightenment around that. So that's a really auspicious start to the last 2 weeks of January. Let's look at the first 2 weeks of February. The King of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. All right, nice. Well, you know, it's interesting to me when I look at both of these cards, both of them are helping others. Generosity, doctor, healer. And the reason I'm saying that, this is the King, of course, of Cups. And the cups represent our heart and our emotions and healing and that. And the King has mastered that. This probably represents a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, or this may be your rising or moon sign. So think about that. Think about who this might be. He is facing, and they're facing each other, the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is a very generous card, giving money out to people who need money. It represents the earth sign, so it kind of represents you, groundedness, money, physical body, attributes. See how he's helping people that are asking for it. I feel like these two are working in tandem, so I'd love for you all to put your comments below of how this King of Cups may be working with the Six of Pentacle generosity. It might be that some of you all have, you know, a mentor, or it could be a doctor, or someone that really, a physician, someone that really is favorable to you. For some reason, it really gives you their time and energy. And in return, there's some good energetic flow. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to turn over the transition card and see what that might be. The Five of Swords. This card has been coming up lately in readings. And it denotes, you know, the swords are about our mental thoughts and process. And someone has won in this mental battle. This could be you. It's like these other two are putting down their swords. And I'm going to ask my pendulum if it's you, Capricorn. So, okay. Is this Capricorn the Five of Swords? I feel like, you know, not every Capricorn's born on the same day, same hour, same minute, same month. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be you. Not somebody else that's had, I want to say mobility over you. That's an unusual word for me to use in the context of that sentence. Battle of the wits, or a mind battle. And two people are like, okay, never mind, you've won. And see how he has this sort of smirk on his face, this sort of smile. He has three swords where the other ones have actually put their two down. Each one have put theirs down. So it may be that you have been in a little bit of an embattlement with others. And you know what's interesting is then this generosity format comes up. So this King of Cups, who's mastered his emotions, he's mastered the art of giving and loving, and then we have this Six of Pentacles, again, this giving feeling. We do have some water going on here, of course, in the Cup card, so there's a good, nice flow to this. We have some water going on here, and we have some water here. So some of this is going to be a little bit of an emotional feeling to you. Let me look into my crystal for Capricorn. This will be for the last 2 weeks of January into the mid part of February. For Capricorn. Well, you know, okay, so this would be apropos for today. I'm just saying. This visual I'm getting is perfect. You know how there's so much snow going on? I'm doing this video on January 11th. 11 is a master number, Capricorn. And I'm seeing a house covered with snow, and there's a kind of a cliff in front of it. You know, that could be the mudslides in California. So I may be getting both the snow blizzards, you know, on the East Coast and around the country, and then the West Coast is having fire problems, but also mudslide problems. So I think this crystal's picking up on that energy. So any of you all that are living in those areas that are having issues, I feel like the universe is like putting its heart out for you and just saying, you know, big hug, you know, stick in there, stay in there. People are rooting for you. Yeah, interesting what I'm getting, a lot of glacier-like looks. Any of you all that are ecologically minded, that you care that, you know, the glaciers are melting and the climate is changing. I feel like either some of you have been paying attention to that, watching that on the news, and or just have always been interested in global warming. And maybe you're an activist. Maybe some of you are an activist. I mean, you are an earth sign, so I wouldn't doubt that one bit. I didn't realize when I picked up this crystal, I have ink on my hand, but I've been working. I see a really beautiful rainbow in this, and so I'm going to look at it as your chakra colors. And the main two colors, or actually three, are green, purple, and yellow. So the green is about, you know, the heart chakra. So, you know, watch your cardio, get exercise, but, you know, be careful in some of this weather, shoveling snow, that sort of thing. Just saying. The purple, of course, is the third eye, which means your intuition, your clairvoyancy. So if any of you all are studying psychic development, that might be a fun thing. And it could propel you into making better decisions for yourself, because then the third color that can come up, I can't speak today, sorry you guys, came up was yellow, and that's the solar plex. That's the third chakra, which is located in the stomach area, and that's about our personal power. And so it feels to me like using your intuition, that third eye. If any of you guys are clairvoyant, some of you may be clairsentient, but I'm feeling clairvoyant or claircognizant, which would be a knowing, just like you know it. You don't see it or feel it, you just know it. So pay attention to those intuitive hits, okay? I'm feeling like those could really help guide you through this year, through this month, and through the next 2 to 3 months, actually. All right, so let's add up the cards, Capricorn. We have 2 and 21. This is the last one of the major arcana. Good for you guys for getting this card. 2 and 21 is 23, and 5 is 28, 29, and 29 and 6 is 35. 3 and 5 is 8. Yay, number of abundance. Don't you love 8? Well, that's what it is. It's a very grounded number. It usually means finances, money, like I said, abundance. Any of you all that are attorneys, on the legal side, judges, legal, paralegal, that would also represent you. So, I just feel like a lot of you are starting to get your finances in order, or at least you're looking at your bottom line for this part of the year, the beginning of the year, Capricorn. And the 8 in the major arcana is the strength card. And the strength card has to do with wisdom. Again, the universe has your back. This is what I say about this card. It's like it's saying, carry on, my friend, carry on, go down your lit path or create your own path. And this card also, the big word with it is hope, and as well as strength. All right. Physical, mental, and emotional strength. And it comes from will, your willpower. That's probably why the third chakra came up. And again, the third chakra is like the color of this or this stone. All right, Capricorn, you all are so awesome. Thank you. You rock. Thank you for your comments. And if you'd like your own personal private reading, go to the See More section below. There will be a link to my order page. I have 3 different types of readings, or 3 different times. You can order a 30-minute, 45, or an hour. And then also, if you want a video reading, just email me. I thank you so much for joining me today. You all have an awesome month to month. I will see you soon. Take care. Be well. Bye-bye.